All right, what's up, everybody? What's up, MAGFest? How are we all doing? I'm FlannelKat still, unfortunately. And I am playing not something in the Mega Man block. I think that ended, although this is a game with man at the end.
No, this is pretty much a Mega Man.
Yeah, this is exactly like a Mega Man.
100%. I'm Derby Ghost, by the way.
Oh yeah, hi, sorry. I'm
Hi.
a lovely co-host.
Hello.
I regret to inform you this run has audience participation. I'm going to need one thing from you. At the end of every stage, except for the tutorial stage, it's going to say a line of text, and then Bravoman, its stage, and whatever the stage number is, and I'd like you all to repeat with me, Bravoman, its stage, whatever it's going to be. So, whoops, let's start this off. Hands on the timer, let's go with a 3, 2, 1, and video games.
He didn't get to introduce himself.
That's Dr. Bomb.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, welcome to Bravoman. This is a game where you run to the right, shout, kick, punch, headbutt, and yell Bravo the whole time. You're going to hear Bravo a lot, so I hope you're all ready for that one. So, this game is extraordinarily difficult for some reason. It's not... Oh, here it is. Ready? 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 Just kidding. It'll be next one.
So, Bravoman is a superhero. What is his superpowers?
Bravo.
Bravo, obviously.
He runs, he jumps, the longer you hold the button, the further your limbs extend. Take that, Stretch Armstrong. You never had a video game?
Could've.
You could've.
Yeah. It would break pretty easily, though.
It's true. So that's Bravo Leap, and we went up there for absolutely no reason. If you attack while you're jumping, you get an extra high jump. It's really not, it's necessary for the video game, but was completely useless in the spot that I used it, and that's our friend Lottery Man who's gonna feed us something. We like Lottery Man in this house.
We love Lottery Man.
So we're gonna run over here and fight our first boss, which is this thing.
Cultural appropriation.
You know, I wasn't gonna call it out, but yes.
Yeah.
You know, the 90s were a time.
They really were.
So we can blow that up, punch this thing, and we can just run to the end of the level. Hey, look, there's Lottery Man.
Thanks, Lottery Man.
He's there to feed us.
He just rolls the food on the
You can punch Lottery
ground.
Man, but that's not a good plan.
Yeah.
All right, this is it. Just kidding. I thought I did it that time. Oh, I hit a button. You know what? You know what? I'm ruining your time here.
You're ruining my good time. How dare you?
Anyway, welcome to a shmup stage. These are going to be interspersed throughout the game. And, you know, when you hold the button, it does not auto-fire, which is a terrible thing. But the TurboGrafx 16 has a switch for auto-fire, so you can just turn that switch on and... Ah!
Get hit.
Do not get hit by the thing. Excuse me and thank you. I'm not used to just holding the controller out in front of me where I can't touch off of it.
So why does Bravoman become Twinbee?
I don't know why Bravoman becomes Twinbee. This might be explained in the comic book or cartoon that followed this game about a decade later.
They were like, that Bravoman, untouched property. We gotta make some money on that.
Bravoman did have a brief resurgence, which is
Confusing.
kind of a confusing IP to go with. Anyway, welcome to the Lord of Atlantis. We don't actually shoot the Lord of Atlantis. We're just going to concentrate on these heads one at a time, shoot them a bunch, and you know what? They'll explode because, you know what? We don't like Atlantis in this house for some reason.
Hate Atlantis.
And we get fed because these stages are a little bit dangerous, and we, you know, I'm not going to hit the button this time. This is all y'all. Bravo, man! It's stage 4! Thank you. There's no other reason to run this game other than to make the crowd do things.
So these guys are gonna smack you with broccoli.
Yeah, if they touch you, they explode and they drop nothing. Whoop!
Like that.
And also these platforms, if you don't land on them from the top, they will just hurt you. This stage does have a lower path and an upper path. I take the upper path. I can't say I've timed the lower path. I just like it up here better. Most of this game is going to make sure you efficiently kill the enemies in front of you so you can get power-ups. Well, mostly health, really, by picking up these drops that come off of certain enemies. And hopefully not getting invincibility like we did, and just actually getting health out of it. Alright, now we have to get this magical dance. This character's name is Benjamin.
Benjamin.
What I learned.
Because when I look at that guy, I'm like, yeah, it's a Benjamin.
We are invincible right now because we got a power-up. So Benjamin's not really much of a problem.
No.
But Lottery Man's here, and we want to eat. So you do not get health refills at the end of stages. I can't talk through this. This will be the end. We're almost there. Bravo, man!
It's stage 5!
Anyway, that's Dr. Bomb. He says it's stage 5, and that it's almost the end. It's, unfortunately, you probably see that estimate up there being not 5 minutes long.
We're about a fourth of the way through?
Is it? Yeah, about a fourth. The stages get a lot longer, so
Yeah.
it's tough to say. Alright. That is the worst drop you could possibly get. It is exclusively just... Come on, get down here. Exclusively just points, which helps nobody.
No.
These are not high-score runs. We just want to survive, which is the hardest part of this. This game has extra lives and no continues, so, you know...
Just get good.
Just be perfect at it is really what I had to face when I played through this game the first time.
And then Chainsaw Man is having some fun over there.
Where's my platform? Come here, come. This is a speedrun. You need to keep up with me. Alright. Those guys become invincible when they start attacking, so you want to kind of just kill them before they start doing anything. Alright. A few extra high jumps to get that rice ball up there. 2, 3. Just gonna jump. Whoop!
I love so much about the animations of Bravo Man.
They are very good. I like the part when he yells Bravo.
I haven't really heard him do that.
Anyway, welcome to Dark Bravo Man. This is going to be a reoccurring boss fight. It's going to look the same pretty much every time. We're going to kneel down and headbutt him in the shins a whole lot, and he's going to run away.
With our terrible neck.
We're going to eat. And since we collected 3 power-ups throughout this stage, we get 3 rice balls at the end.
He wants to do it.
So,
it's stage 6!
alright, host. We've done enough talking. It's your turn.
With that, we got a couple of donations that came in. Ari Boreella donated $20. Bravo!
Bravo!
As well as Professor Sheen donated $100.
Oh,
Oh, thank you
Sean.
so much for
Thank
that.
you.
Appreciate it, guys. Bravo.
Bravo.
Alright. Ow! Don't do that. That's mean.
I like
Okay.
when Bravo Man jumps, it just looks like he's doing a cannonball into a pool constantly.
It's not too far from the truth.
Yeah.
Alright, we have a power-up right now, and if we can get to the boss with this power-up, the boss is going to go down pretty quickly. I forgot what stage we were on, but it's okay. It's pretty inconsequential. Alright, we are really low on health, which is kind of... It's not scary right now, but I would like to have hit points in my life. Alright. Ow. Alright, so this guy is somewhat irritating and kind of like... We get the hit of attack when the shield is down. So, this is Zortan. He'll give us death.
The
So
half
we're gonna-
Pegasus.
We're gonna hit him once, he becomes completely invincible. He's gonna do this fun dance from the left to the right. And now he's invincible. He can be Vince. He says enough is enough, and now he's got a shield. Now the thing is, the shield is up most times, but when he's moving towards you, it tends to go away. And you can manipulate how he moves. When you hold right, he goes right. So what I'm doing is punching and holding right at the same time, so I don't move, but he does. And doing that, you can get enough punches around the shield. He leaves. We'll never see him again, probably.
No.
And let's go, let's eat, and, you know, we'll get another interlude. Ready? Bravo, man! It's stage 7! Even if I do that alone, it's still going to echo through the whole room, and it's going to sound great.
Sounds great. So for some reason, Dr. Bomb has teamed up with the Legions of Atlantis. We don't really know why.
Yeah, there's just these random excursions to really stick it to Atlantis, and I don't understand why Atlantis is like this big sticking point in this game.
As we all know, Atlantis has had it too good for too long. It is a city that has never had any issues.
Ever. No, not at all.
No.
Well, yeah, we're not going to debate that one. Alright, so these underwater stages, as I might have mentioned last time, I'm forgetting where my commentary's at this point. They're not difficult, but they can be very dangerous because there's no healing throughout most of them. There's a little bit of healing in some of them, so mostly you kind of have what you have when you go through them, and you want to do your best to not get hurt.
And shout out to the Loch Ness Monster in the background. Just chilling.
We'll be seeing a bunch of that. Now there's some of these that are later that have a bunch of healing in them, but you know, that's not this. So mostly we just get to subsist off whatever the boss gives us, which is going to be a rice ball. Thankfully, these are not too difficult once you know patterns. Anyway, back to the Lord of Atlantis. I'm the Overlord of Atlantis.
Everything you need to know.
It's true.
Yeah.
So you can't hurt the Overlord of Atlantis,
Too beefy.
but you can beat up his friends that rotate around him.
So you can target his real weak spot, his heart.
They spin, we shoot bullets. My lovery followers. You, I'll get even with them in time. He gives us a big ramen bowl, which is great. It's a bunch of health. Now, this is your cue. I'm gonna drink this while you do it.
Okay.
Bravoman!
It's stage 8!
You only have to do that 22 times. Alright, so we're gonna jump up the side of the level here because it's a little bit of a safer... Ooh, that was a really lucky drop. We're gonna get rid of some of these to make it a little bit safer. Get a bunch of health here. And if you just go through the bottom of the stage, you still have to come up here. But you do it after all the pickups, which is not very helpful when you're trying to, you know, live. So if you're out there thinking, like, she's not going very fast, she's stopping to kill everything, it's because I'd like to beat the stage.
You like living. You like being alive.
I have tried to do stuff like this where you just kind of run past everything, and you die and you don't get health ever. Alright, this is Pistol Lord, I guess, or maybe I am the Pistol Load.
And the toe strength on this man is impeccable.
This man would never tell a lie.
He's very trustworthy. I trust anybody who straps a cannon on
You
their
win!
head.
Don't beat me! Oh, he turned on us again.
Who knew?
Who could have seen this coming?
Not me. Gotta
So-
be honest.
The pattern we're following here is keep hitting him until he becomes invincible, and then he says, hey, I'm giving up.
Please stop it. Stop hurting him.
He shoots at us. We ignore that. We take some low shots to get rid of the rockets he's firing at us and jump at that second fan. And he'll leave. Goodbye, friends.
Goodbye.
You know, of all the characters in this game to get a spin-off game, he's the only one who got a spin-off game.
What would that even be?
It's a shmup. My hairstyle is modern also. Thank you, Dr. Bomb.
I mean, look at that.
Bravoman! It's stage 9!
I mean, his hairstyle is impeccable.
It is. Alright, so we're just gonna do stage 9. If you got anything to say, I believe in you, host.
We got a couple more donations. We got two $20 donations that came in from Lord Roxy and Witsu. Bravo! Thank you guys so much for the wonderful donations.
Thank you, friends. I know both of those people. One of them is directly in front of me.
Bravo.
Bravo indeed!
They decided to be here and watch this.
I kind of made them.
That's fair.
Alright, this enemy here is terrible. It's probably the most difficult thing to deal with in the game. That we dealt with no problem, just because I've died to it so many times. Basically, it revolves around you, and after it does a certain amount of revolutions, it attacks you. And you can't dodge it if you don't kill it before that. So, you more just have the time when that's going to go by.
Kat, how long did your first playthrough take on this game?
About 7 hours. So many restarts. I've never cursed so much on stream. Don't worry, there'll be none of that here. Hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see.
I am a professional. I will not be swearing on magFAST.twitch.tv. Ow. Like I said, the platform hurts you if you don't respect the platform, which is a thing that's reoccurring in TurboGrafx games for some reason.
I mean, they are the games of the future.
Alright. Just like this and Samurai Ghost and Getsu Fumiden. Not Getsu Fumiden, I forget the name of the game, but just lots of platforms that can hurt you, and like literally the same platforms. between games.
They're on a budget. It's fine.
All right.
Oh.
Now we're gonna fight a bird.
Hey, my weak point's my head too, but you don't see me bragging about it.
So this is pretty simple. You can stagger your falls so you don't get hit when you punch. Like, you don't fall while you're attacking. So doing that, you can kind of manipulate when and where your character's going to be, so you can get away from the attacks there. It's not over yet. All right.
Now he becomes tiny
No,
enemy.
stop jumping at me. There we go. So we want to stun lock this bird, but the bird had other exciting plans for us. Anyway, it's time to eat.
Birds hate getting stun locked is the thing.
Can you beat this? That's it. That's
Can you?
Bravoman!
It's stage 10!
All right, now we've got these rock people.
The tummy boys.
That's a strange name for them.
They slap their tummy.
Now I've got a gun, which is very counterproductive on these folks. These enemies there, when you first beat them, they like lose their little hiding shell and run away. And if you hit them while they're running away, they'll just whine and stop the game. Now the gun shoot ability thing kind of hits everything in a line, which means you're going to always get that text box when you hit them. Now the gun is not a guaranteed thing that we get there, it's a random drop, and it helps a lot on pretty much any other situation, because things die pretty quickly.
I think this
Do
game,
that.
yeah, this game just has a lot to say about the nature of violence and how it begets more violence.
I don't... Does it?
Really makes you think, huh?
We want to get this... Okay. So that was me manipulating where Lottery Man's going to drop the item, because he will just drop it somewhere you can't get it if you're not careful. We're going to get this emergency health around the corner there, which we need to do a super Bravo leap, which you see me attacking in midair sometimes. That genuinely gives you more height. I don't know why that's a thing in this game, but it is a specific feature. This is WAYA Princess. Another character that we're going to use attacks to stagger our fall distance.
Her vibes, her look, her whole deal is incredible, I have to say.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like all the bosses are just these weird, goofy dudes, and then she's just here living her best life, being a ninja princess, and I think that's good for her.
All right, easy every time. So at the end of this stage, you can just hold right like you tend to. The game kind of trains you to do that, but you don't want to do that. You want to jump over this and get some free health. I'll give it to you, I will. Okay.
I'll give it to you, I will.
Bravoman!
It's stage 11!
Alright, this is just a bonus stage. You can just immediately leave these, but also there's health and power-ups and stuff, and I want this health very badly to make sure this goes without any sort of hitch. If the host would like to say anything, if you've got anything, I believe in you.
We did get one more donation coming in from Paul Zaggy Boyle. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Dropped a $100 donation.
Whoa!
Can you
Thank
guys guess what he commented with?
Was it?
Bravo!
You got it right.
It is stage 12.
As well as we just got another donation as soon as you guys said bravo from Spicy with a $20 donation. Their heads are their weak point. Without their heads, they're powerless.
Bravo!
There you go. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Keep on bringing on the donations.
Now all these donations are going where?
All 100% of your donations donated to MAGFAST are going directly to Child's Play charity, helping out unfortunate children with conditions that are going on in hospitals and foster care and things of that nature. Your donations will help put a smile on their face by bringing joy from video games. So guys, thank you so much for that.
Thank you. And I promise I knew that answer. I was
almost
just
got
gonna...
touched up like that. Thank you guys.
I promise I knew that answer. That was just an alley-oop to the post. So plug the charity.
Sure.
No, it was!
I'm playing this charity game for Doctors Without Children. I'm not sure.
Alright. So we're going to take the high road here. And hopefully not fall. There's a trap right there that you fall through the floor. It doesn't hurt you, but there sure are enemies down there, and there sure is a rice ball up here.
It doesn't hurt you, but you just feel bad.
You feel terrible, and you don't get the rice ball, which is not all that helpful in the first. Okay. No!
What? Sorry. That's the first time I've seen that animation, and that's very good.
It really is. This level is very long. Yeah, we get it.
So do you think Bravoman asked to have his neck get real stretchy?
Definitely.
Because I wouldn't ask for that for a suite of powers. Arms, legs, sure. Neck? Always a little weird.
I think it's just, you know, monkey's paw. Like, you get, alright, you get stretchy limbs.
Ah, you want stretchy limbs? Sure. Hope you like a really long neck.
Alright, we're gonna get fed so much at the end of the stage. We're doing really, ooh, that's gonna be, we're not gonna be able to get to the end of the stage to cash in on this, but. So, our health bar is almost maximum. Actually, wait, hold on. Watch out for the V9s. This is the worst boss in the game, honestly. And we've got a power-up, which is going to feel really good when I punch this thing.
Wow.
The power-ups are completely RNG. You're not guaranteed those. So we're going to get 1, 2, and we're going to leave. So we'll save the other 7.
You will be tortured little by little.
Bravoman!
It's stage 13!
Alright, so we didn't take all the rice balls from the end of that stage because you will max out on how much health you can have eventually. And Lottery Man doesn't care if you've got maximum health. He will keep feeding you. He's like my mother who just gives you way too much food. I love you, Mom. But you know, Italian families.
Italian families.
Alright, so this stage is nice, short and sweet, kind of. Now, usually I end up with a power-up down here. We're going to see if that happens. Nope, we get a rice ball. Getting a power-up down here makes this boss once again go very quickly. And there is a whole temple up top there. I have never been there. It could be so much faster, I would never know. Now, if you want to find out and go up there and speedrun this video game, I'm the only one that runs it, so...
Please, play Bravoman.
You too
You'll
can
wish you
play.
didn't.
What? This is a
maybe
good video game. This person's been waiting for us.
Kat, I don't know if you're necessarily an arbiter on what makes something a good video
I think
game.
I am. Alright, so this character's gonna bounce around the screen. Interesting power, but if you hit him enough, he falls down. You can just headbutt him until he concedes.
Once again, he's weak to the power of fists.
Bye, Lottery Man.
Bye, Lottery Man.
Bravoman!
It's stage 14!
Anyway, this is another underwater stage with a twist. Sort of. There's not really a twist, just the boss is not what you expect. So, we're just gonna cruise and auto-scroll, and you know, auto-scroll's just every speedrunner's favorite. But, you know, we're just gonna cruise and have a nice, lovely swim.
You want to hear a joke about an autoscroller?
Yes.
I'll tell you in 3 minutes.
I don't want to hear the joke anymore. I wish there was more to say here.
We're now seeing the Nautilus with the good gams.
This is one of the few stages underwater that does have a decent amount of health in it. And you'll see me go out of my way to get all of it. Not like you can lose time doing it.
You know, I've been to multiple aquariums. I've never seen rainbow snakes that spin around in spirals. I've never seen turtles with cool spikes. I've never seen whatever that plastic bag is that's trying to get you.
Plastic? That is a jellyfish.
That is not a jellyfish.
That
You keep
is
saying it's a
absolutely a
jellyfish.
jellyfish. Chat, is that a jellyfish? Chat, I mean audience.
Is that the Titanic in the background? That's a good question. I think that well, it could be rocks. What do you think? Titanic, yay or nay?
Definitely the Titanic.
Definitely Titanic?
Alright, so welcome to Dark Bravoman again. He's here. So this character can be very irritating if you don't do exactly the right thing at all times. So he follows this pattern here, But if you're not in the spot where he wants you to be, he will do different things. So we're going to keep manipulating him to come all the way down here, shoot at us, and we're just going to hit him in the face a bunch. And then when he goes up, we're going to move to the right, stay down until he comes back down there, and then we're going to move out. If you don't do that, he will get out of control, and that gets bad. Says he's going to bill us for the damage again and leaves.
I mean, you did wreck his little sub.
Yeah. All right, now there's another boss because Atlantis just hasn't had enough yet.
Wait a second. This guy's familiar.
Now we've got Red Lord of Atlantis. I'm sure he's got a name. We'll find out later.
Someone guesses that maybe it's a jello chunk and not a jellyfish.
Like a piece of jello floating in the ocean?
Yeah, the 70s, they made jello all the time. Who knows how much of that just got thrown into the ocean?
Do you think it's like a favorite Atlantean dish?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, he blows up too. Don't worry.
I don't know if I would eat ramen in the sea.
We all blow up down here.
You'll blow up too. Power! Power!
Bravoman!
It's stage 15!
We are in wildly good shape here. Oh, okay, I guess I'm down here now. I've never been down here. I'm not doing this.
No, thank you. I would rather go where there are 3 broccoli men just waiting for me.
So many broccoli men. And they will come from behind too.
Oh, great.
Learned from earlier. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't do anything with 9 healing items built up here. I don't need to fight anything other than to not take damage. This is a new experience.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'd like that. Thank you. Okay, thanks, Bat.
You ate the rice ball, but at what cost?
Alright, welcome to Stumpy Man.
Yes.
He'll slap us.
The man who doesn't wear pants.
He does not have pants on.
And where do you have to hit this guy?
Right in the back.
Right in the back.
You cannot hit him in the front.
No.
You hit him in the back, he dances, and his iframes... You'd say his animation ends and his iframes come back right away, or his vulnerability comes back right away, but he's got longer iframes than the animation for some reason, so you need to wait a good long time before you can hit him again.
This is where I'm going to ask the question. Is Bravoman really a good guy? That guy was having a great time, just dancing, kicking around.
I think so. Bravoman's doing the right thing. Alright, we'll be turned into rock too.
You'll be turned into rock.
Bravoman!
It's stage 16!
I appreciate y'all. Alright, welcome to this temple. But oh no! Lottery Man's been kidnapped in this temple.
He gives us all the food.
No one's gonna feed us. I've actually never not rescued Lottery Man, because how could you?
Yeah, you have to be heartless.
Presumably, you will not get fed anymore if you don't do that.
So what you're saying is this game could have a kill the lottery man or save the lottery man percentage.
I think it could. You can also just punch Lottery Man enough until he says, I hate you, and leaves.
It's very sad. Actually, it's pretty funny.
It is very funny. Okay. We found Lottery Man. He's hiding. This is where he's been kidnapped to. We're gonna help him bust out. And we're gonna get up there and say hi to him. Thank you, I'm saved. I want to give you something, but I have noting right now.
Noting.
Come to the lottery shop afterwards. Alright.
We got a couple donations that just came in.
Heck yeah, let's go for it.
Chiron HR donated $20 saying, "Go Cat, Excalibur reveals the way." And we also got a $50 donation from Steve saying, "Hi Cat, stunlock all the burbs."
Thank you, Steven Chiron.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.
Chiron, please don't touch the door.
Well, Chiron doesn't.
Chiron. I don't know about that.
Alright, so the lottery shop's up here, so we're gonna go and see our friend Lottery Man. This is the prize. Take this and go for it. And it's a good ramen bowl.
Honestly, I bet Lottery Man's ramen is just delicious.
It probably makes you feel pretty good. Alright, we're gonna fight Dark Bravoman again.
Again.
Once again, the strategy. Hit him in the shins with your forehead.
I think Platinum saw this and they were like, yeah, you fight a version of yourself. That's so good. And they included it in all their games.
We'll have to pay for those. And he leaves. Jump for the ramen. More underwater levels, but Bravoman!
It's stage 17!
We've got so much health. This is awesome. This game rules, actually.
Yeah, you were doing your practice session and you were good on health, but not like this.
But, you know, I do one run and I'm de-rusted at this point for this one.
Can you play Bravoman in your sleep?
I probably could.
Do you dream of Bravoman?
I hopefully don't.
What about Dr. Bomb?
Every night.
Every night. Fair.
He haunts my nightmares.
Oh, who couldn't? Him and his Marge Simpson haircut.
His hairstyle is very modern.
It's very modern.
These are all in-jokes I'm making here, I'm sorry. In-jokes with the game. Don't worry, you're watching this, and you will get to see the jokes too. Alright. Just another auto-scroller. I think this is our last one? I could be mistaken. The stages do kind of blend together after a while with me. Alright, here he is again. I'll revenge my lovely followers.
Which, like, the first time he decided to fight you, you killed 4 of his guys, and now he's like, how about 4 more of my friends can die?
Different rotation this time.
Yeah, no, it's new friends. Gotta shuffle them out.
Alright, everything's fine. How terrible.
Terrible.
Prosperity for Atlantis. My, what an inconvenience. Alright, now, I'd like you to look at the dude in the blue bubble that's just kind of like dancing. I'm a big fan of this man.
They're just kind of raving, fist pumping.
I don't know why Atlantis works for this guy now. The lore isn't quite clear, but, you know, let's do it.
Well, the previous Lord of Atlantis exploded, so the seat was probably vacant for like 30 seconds before it got snagged up.
By some random robot.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, he has a face ship. How can you say no to that?
Alright, now the spaceship is vulnerable. Another one where you kind of want to play this right, or things are going to go a little weird. So we're going to move down, then back up when he moves forward. It's not that complicated, but I'm going to say it's really complicated. We did it.
You did it.
Our place to die has been decided, just so you know. Bravoman!
It's stage 18! You know, he doesn't even tell us where our place to die is.
Alright, now things are going to get a little dangerous, because Benjamin's back. He's brought a friend.
Benjamin's back, baby!
There's 2 Benjamins.
They make half of a band of Kiss.
Alright, Benjamin 1 is down. Now, the hardest part about this is just dealing with, what are you doing here? It's both of them. But, you know, if you can knock one of them out super quick, the other one you just get to fight as normal.
Maybe Lottery Man just wanted to say hi to Benjamin.
That might have been the stage end music, but it's not over yet. We've got to fight Slappy again.
I am your enemy.
Still not wearing pants.
If he put on pants, it probably would make him less powerful. That's how I work on, like, weekends.
We're going to hopefully get a few hits. He's going to be a little bit faster this time. Alright, there you go. Go a little bit slower. A good cycle on him is 3 hits, and he's got to be moving pretty slow for it.
Like that.
My god, dude. It's not that serious.
Whoever did the sprite work for this, they were having a great time.
You know, this is what, not Hudson who made this game.
I cannot help you. The first time I watched this game fully was today, so.
We're gonna eat a little bit. We're gonna wait till our health gets past our score for a little bit further. I think we can eat all of this rice ball. Let's go. Keep it. I'm a kind old man.
I'm a kind old man.
Bravoman!
It's stage 19!
This is another bonus stage. There is an exit of the bonus stage right there. Let's not do that.
And now we see the first of Dr. Bomb's amazing statue ability.
All carved by him. We're gonna get a few health pickups as the stage goes.
Well, you know, everybody needs a hobby, and if your hobby is creating giant statues of yourself, well...
No! Go up there!
No. There we go.
Alright, there's this enemy in this bonus stage. It's fine. We're just gonna ignore him, grab all this, and run.
See ya.
Alright, you'll be amazed to be lost in a maze.
Always.
Bravoman!
It's stage 20!
Only 2 more of those.
I mean, it's a pretty amazing level.
All right, here's the maze.
Goodbye, maze.
Are you amazed yet?
Mm-hmm.
Are you amazed yet?
Oh, absolutely.
There are choices to make here. Like, do you want to fall in this first hole or not? The answer is no.
Well, you never just pick the first hole you find to fall into.
We're gonna go all the way to the right.
As someone who's fallen into multiple holes and gotten lost in multiple mazes, you can't just go for the first, like, corridor that you find.
All right, we're gonna kill some enemies because I do want some health power-ups. Things are gonna get a little stingy before the end of the game.
Would you say we're on kind of the final gauntlet levels of Bravoman?
We're getting there. So we're gonna go through the third one because there's a health pickup in here. And this guy, let's go. And we're gonna go to the middle one now. Oh, we're gonna punch this thing in the face first.
Maybe we could call those guys who roll around Rocky Balboa.
I'm gonna need Ellen just escorted off the stage.
I can leave. That's fine.
Alright. Head up this way. The maze is still ongoing. There was a choice to make. Ooh. I like this RNG. It is complete RNG what Lottery Man gives you. There's no promise to what any of those drops are going to be for the record. So we're gonna skip the ramen bowl up there, do a big jump, fall down the third one. There's gonna be another ramen bowl we're gonna pass by.
Delicious.
And now we're gonna fight a boss. Guess what? It's WAYA Princess again.
See, she got better. Some people in chat were all like, oh, you killed her, you killed her. No, she's fine. She got unexploded.
As it works.
Mm-hmm.
She fights identically with no changes.
Yep.
So mostly you just, once again, use your punches and kicks to buffer your falling, and you can start to dodge everything. We've solved the maze. Anyway, here's this place. The level keeps going.
Bravo.
I want them to go up there. Oh well. No!
Don't hurt them!
I keep getting hit, and I don't like it. There we go.
Someone needs to donate $1 every time Cat hurts the ones who say don't hurt me.
I think I need to be the one to donate that.
Eh, next time.
Alright. So, we're just gonna progress our way. Okay, yes, please don't hurt me. We're just gonna go up on top of this temple, because, you know, there might be another boss at the end. Just revisiting the good times we've had here.
This is the point. Ooh. This is the point of the homework assignment where they realized that they were running out of time and they needed to just copy some of their answers. And so,
Hey, guess who's back?
there he is.
Are you the one who beat WAYA Princess? Doesn't even let me answer. Anyway, I'm invincible right now, which is weird. Oh, there we go.
Yep. I was gonna say, like, strategy's what strategies, just jump and punch.
Alright, so he's got, again, the exact same pattern. You win, don't beat me.
And he won't lie a second time.
He wouldn't lie again.
Oh, man. You trust a guy 3, 4, 7 times, and he's still lying and shooting.
It's true. Alright. Alright, this fight's gonna go for a minute, so if you have a donation that you want to read, or just your favorite word, go ahead, go for it.
He's entranced. Bravoman has him under a spell.
I can't believe it, I've lost. Lottery Man's back. Hey, Bravo Man. We're gonna eat all this food. This is the last place you can go back to, TOO.
Two.
Bravo
Man, it's stage 21!
A bit of a boss rush stage. Go for it if
We
you
got
want.
a $20 donation from Belfosar saying, I'm Dr. Bomb, I'm Dr. Bomb, I'm Dr. Bomb, I'm Dr. Bomb, I'm Dr. Bomb.
It appears Dr. Bomb has donated
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Dr. Bomb.
All right. Zoltan's back. Your life will end here. Anyway, we're just gonna punch him once, and he becomes invincible and can't hurt us for a little bit. His only difference now, he's gonna fire 2 things at me.
Ooh.
Nope. Just gotta get the cycle in. Please stop doing that, thank you.
So this is a robot, right?
I think?
I want to walk through the thought process of the person who created this robot. We got half a centaur. We got a beefy muscle man who's just constantly flexing. How does this person do anything?
They got a shield.
Yeah, and I know they can fly and they have a shield, but like, this is completely non-functional.
Oh, I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either. More of those good points. You're gonna get a high score.
This is the last time I can help you. This is the last time Lottery Man's gonna give us anything. It's a 1-up.
Lottery Man's just tapping out. He's like, look, buddy, I can't go past here. This is Dr. Bomb's headquarters.
This is it. Dr. Bomb's here.
Bravoman! It's stage 22!
This is the final level.
This is it.
Alright, there's a face. Don't take that. Okay, so the trick to this thing is just go up here and immediately take this.
We got 2 more Bradleys.
You're just gonna eat damage here. It's fine. Just get them down as quickly as possible with the power-up.
Yep.
And guess what? Our friend's back. This is going to be our last fight. This is not the last fight in the game.
There we go. Just keep him jumping.
Same fight.
Same fight. The fight's so nice, they did it thrice.
Alright, I came here to improve you. You became strong. Eat it and beat Dr. Bomb. So he gives us ramen now. He was our friend all along. Alright, here's Dr. Bomb and his haircut. He's a nice gray-haired man.
There's so much wrong with that
He's the
thing,
strongest in the world. You punch Dr. Bomb in the face, in the hair.
Sorry, I can't get over this.
You just punch Dr. Bomb in the face, or the hair. It's his weak point, clearly. The hair is also my weak point. No, we're treating you nice. I'll teach you to be kind to your elders. Once again, just punch Dr. Bomb in his hair. He's not really a challenging fight, honestly.
He's using his ruff to fly, which I think is...
Alright, the time is coming up very soon. Not quite yet. It's when it fades to black. I've lost this time. But I was lonely. Do you understand? It's tough to be single.
Shout out to all the single people out
That's
there.
all. Goodbye. When it fades out, it'll be time. Alright, we don't care about you.
Great.
Time to be back to human.
You just defeated Dr. Bomb, and he's like, great,
All right,
whatever.
Time's coming up very, 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 very shortly.
I guess Peace is coming back.
That's time.
Woo! Good job.
We did it. We beat the game.
Introduce our funny fellows. Now you get to meet all the cool people who worked on this game.
Alright, so we beat the game. I heard there's a donation incentive for this game.
Yes. Matter of fact, it was matched. We raised $125 for you to do the bonus mode.
I really appreciate that. Y'all are wonderful. Let's, I'm gonna let these credits play out. Unless you really want me to get to it immediately.
Nice voice by Ted and Sherry.
Because these are great credits. Green Kyoshi is coming.
Thank goodness. I was wondering when Kiyoshi would get here.
Take it easy.
Looking at that guy's portrait, he's 100% the type who would say take it sleazy instead.
Very, very excited, huh?
Huh?
It's Haru. Haru's nice to meet us.
Nice to meet you, Haru.
These are not long credits, I promise. Dandy Toshi enjoyed, question mark? Bravoman is with you.
And also with you.
Alright, here's the big twist. Bravoman's secret identity. It's just salary, man.
He's just a guy.
Here I am.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a dude. Let's part with a goodbye. He's got a family and his Bravo kids. And they bow. He doesn't.
No, he does not respect you. He does not respect us.
All right, let's get to the bonus thing. This
Kat.
sometimes works very quickly and sometimes doesn't.
How do you get the bonus thing to work? Maybe you should show the
There
audience
is
what
a
you're doing.
cheat code where you hit select and 2 a lot. And sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. I do need to restart this console. I think that would help.
So you're just kind of rolling the dice and hoping it will actually give you Bravoman's bonus
I
level?
hope so. All right,
Alright.
there it goes.
Hey, wow,
I
immediately.
think you just need to reset the console. Welcome to Bravoman's secret game.
She did that for like 5 minutes when we were practicing.
I've been
this.
waiting for you. Here's the special stage to train on. You can fight with the boss now. All right, this is a boss rush, basically. It is like a training mode when you fight everything, and I was so excited to find more content in this game that I made this a run too. So, 1 second, I'm gonna take this off. It's getting... I'm sorry. It is getting very warm in here. All right, timer is ready for Bravoman's secret game. If you want to give it a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bravo! So we're just gonna go in order. Theoretically, you'd fight the harder bosses first, but I'm not gonna be let out of this that easily.
Bang, smash, crash. Also, as you notice, typically in the game, you're picking up health in the stages as you're going along. This just kind of dumps you in with the normal health, and it's like, good luck, buddy.
Yeah, you do not start with much health, but it has its own little ending to it, which is neat.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
We're quite nice.
Thank you. But we're talking about Bravo Man.
Bravoman's quite nice too.
Oh, good for him.
Alright, so we're just gonna fight these bosses. Now, it is just you need to be a little bit extra careful. You can't just kind of attack things and hope for the best and damage boost. You do need to know how to fight things with a minimum amount of damage. Thankfully, you know, by virtue of the actual game, you will just learn to do that, or else you probably won't finish the game.
So you're saying the true Bravo Man starts here.
The real Bravo. There's Benjamin.
Benjamin.
This is the only reason I know Benjamin's name.
I love him. Get my magical dance.
Benjamin, no.
I do like how they're like, well, we have you fight the same bosses multiple times in this game, but a boss rush mode would be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a training mode, but it is really neat. Like,
I guess they figured their game was difficult enough that they were like, we gotta give them a chance. We can't just V9 them out of nowhere.
all right. More Bravo Man. Same fight again. We're just gonna duck and hit him in the shins.
Do they make you fight him multiple times?
In this, no.
Okay, thank goodness.
Now this, if he's feeling a little spicy, he can definitely... Oh, okay, he just ran
Never
off
mind.
screen and died.
Oh, don't freeze frame on that. Don't show us this. Not like this. I can't.
Sometimes he'll just run into you repeatedly.
Zortan.
I do have to wait for Zortan the whole time. Yep, we got it. Your name is Zortan. I'll be waiting here. Thank you, Zortan. All right. Now Zortan would like to play.
Bravo, Zortan.
Doesn't matter if I get hit that much, actually. Zortan, please follow the pattern that I've set for you.
Zortan has decided to stop time playing nice. Time to stop playing nice. Wow. Evil Bravo Man's secret identity is hourly guy.
All right. Just overload of Atlantis.
I love. So there's a lot of really nice sticks in this game, like staffs and things that people wiggle at you, shake at you angrily. Our working theory is that all these bosses met at like a convention where they were picking up their sweet jeweled skull scepters.
And you know, this is why they're all working against me. Just rolling through. it. Done it. Perfect.
Perfect.
Let's choose the next enemy. Pistol Load. Not Lord.
I don't like Pistol Load, I gotta be honest. He's just very unpleasing to the eyes. I think it's the sunken eyes that really do it for me.
It's everything about this guy.
That's true. We've seen the designs and it's bad.
Like, he even like cries, which is great.
I do love making him cry, I'll be honest here.
Oh my god, I got him in a cycle. Whoa. Hold on.
New tech, new tech.
Oh, he didn't do the gun thing that time.
All one players of Bravoman are really hyped for this.
Oh wow, that was awesome. Okay, that is actually some really cool things.
Listen, if you're out there and want a challenge,
I've never skipped a cycle before. This is so good.
play this game. Right now, she's got complete control over the leaderboard by being the one person on it. Somebody take this up.
Someone's gonna, and a real speedrunner's gonna come along.
Yeah, you're not a real speedrunner.
I just play one on TV.
Lucrative?
Alright, come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's how that's supposed to go.
Optimum bird strap.
Alright.
WAYA.
WAYA Princess. Now V9
WAYA
is the worst
Princess?
fight, the one after this. So if I'm gonna die ever, it's gonna be on V9. I've learned to just heckin' go for it. 2, 3. Ah!
You know, it seems like she doesn't like the monarchy because she's asking you, why a princess? Why do we need to have power held by you? Why?
I have unlimited health. I don't have unlimited health. We can't just do that.
Just a few bravos for good measure.
You just want to hear the bravo. Alright, V9, this is the worst
There you go.
boss. Okay.
Will we see a bravo death?
Will Bravoman be defeated today?
Because see, the problem with V9 is your shots when you're not powered up do not pierce, right?
None of your shots pierce. So if you
Okay.
hit the rocket before him, you won't be killing it.
So right now you are just damaged. Oh
Woo!
my goodness gracious.
All
Nice
right, let's go.
job.
It's not a promise that that fight ends my way.
No.
Close call. All right. This guy's he's got the most normal name
Yeah.
for the person who turns into a star and bounces around the screen. Hey, you can't do that.
Come back here. He just decided to follow the Beyblade principle. He let it rip.
That's good. There we go. If you don't hit him enough in a certain amount of time, he never falls on the ground.
Oh no.
So you do have to keep your hits pretty quickly.
No, the BS Bravoman.
One of the harder fights in the game until you figure it out. Come on, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm
you
down
were
here.
making this game look ridiculously easy.
No, I want you to be down here. Thank you. Okay, go up there. Do that. Come down here. Oh, where are you going? What are you doing?
Chaos reigns.
Excuse me,
Yes.
sir. Sir,
I cursed you. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry.
that's the spot. There we go. What the? Sir, please, I'm in a marathon.
Well, they decided V9 went so well that the BS Bravo.
All right, it's just gonna do this. That's fine too, I guess.
We live here now.
You know what? Fine. We'll play your game.
So as you can see, when this game decides to stop playing fair, this happens.
So he's doing the whole pattern up there.
But he's not stopping.
He's not. He's gonna go forward and do that. There we go. Okay, here we are. That'll do it. Irritating.
Your bill is just racking up the stuff that you have to pay for.
Ikazuchi.
Yes. I just love little gremlin guys. I'm sorry.
He'll slap us.
And then he decides to just run like a linebacker at you.
That's fine. I'll take the hit. We'll get 3 out of this.
Bravo.
4?
4?
No.
The game. Oh, no.
Just explode.
He just decided to explode, yeah.
Quite nice. Now go for it. Time is gonna be. I forgot where I put time on this, but we have to fight C. Ugo.
See, Ugo.
You won't get it.
You won't. You just don't get it.
You won't get it.
Cat, you just won't get it.
Kids just don't understand. All right.
And don't get me started on parents.
All right. I think there's like an ending screen of some sort. What are you doing down there? Look at that.
All of the sea bosses have just decided that patterns are for suckers.
I'm scared. There we go.
Hey! Ooh, that was tight.
Time should be somewhat soon. I routed this category because I thought it was silly. Close call. Take care of yourself. Let's choose the... Oh no! You've beaten them all! I have nothing to teach you anymore. See you in the game again. That's time. Let's go with that.
Bravo!
Thank you. And now we've got this scene that you will never see anywhere else in the game.
I think this is probably the best part of the game, too.
Well, I've been FlannelKat. I think I'm pretty cool. Hey, if you like this, maybe consider following myself. I stream a lot of pinball. I stream a lot of variety. You should continue watching MAGFest. It's a lovely thing. Shout out to my lovely co-host, Derby Ghost. Shout out to my wife in the audience. I think you're pretty cool. And shout out to all my friends that showed up. Continue watching MAGFest. We're raising money for a really good thing. And this is probably my second favorite in-person speedrun marathon. So thanks so much, everyone. Y'all have a lovely day. I'll throw it back to our host, and take care of yourselves. Have a great MAGFest.
Have a good night, y'all.
Once again, guys, give it up for FlannelKat.